Imagine your smart home, the ultimate symbol of convenience, silently broadcasting your deepest secrets. What if I told you that your connected devices know more about your daily routines, your conversations, even your most private moments than you realize? Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about privacy, because we're about to pull the plug on just how much your smart home is truly revealing. We all love the idea of the future, right? Walking into a room and having the lights turn on automatically, asking a little box for the weather, or having our coffee maker start right on schedule. It feels like we're living in a sci-fi movie. This is the illusion of convenience. We set up these smart home routines. Lights adjust, thermostats learn our preferences, security cameras give us peace of mind. It's effortless, it's cool, and it makes life feel a little bit easier. But while we're enjoying this futuristic lifestyle, there's something happening in the background, something we rarely think about. Every one of these devices is always on. They're not just waiting for our commands, they're constantly listening, watching, and collecting data. This isn't just about when you say, "Hey, turn on the music." It's about everything else in between. Let's dive into this unseen data footprint. Take your voice assistant. It doesn't just store the questions you ask, it records snippets of conversation, background noises, arguments, and private discussions. It's building a profile of your voice, your interests, even your emotional state. Think about a smart mattress. It's not just tracking your sleep, it's logging when you go to bed, when you wake up, how much you toss and turn, and even your heart rate. Your smart plugs and meters don't just control your appliances. They create a detailed timeline of your energy consumption. This tells companies when you're home, when you're away, what devices you use, and for how long. Individually, these data points might seem harmless. Who cares if a company knows I made toast at 7:30 a.m.? But when you combine them, a chillingly detailed profile of your life emerges. Your morning routine, your work schedule, your evening habits, your health concerns, your social life, it's all there. And where does this information go? It's sent to servers owned by the device manufacturers, where it's analyzed, stored, and often shared. It's a constant, invisible flow of your personal life out into the digital world, and you have very little control over who gets to see it. This brings us to third-party treachery. When you downloaded that app to control your smart lights, you probably scrolled through the terms and conditions and hit "Agree" without a second thought. We all do it. But buried in that legal text, you may have consented to share your data with a vast network of partners. These partners include data brokers, companies whose entire business model is to buy, package, and sell personal information to the highest bidder. Your smart home data is incredibly valuable to them. It allows advertisers to target you with uncanny precision. Suddenly, you're seeing ads for sleep aids after a restless night, or for local restaurants after you mentioned feeling hungry. But it goes beyond advertising. This data can be used to influence your decisions, to create social scores, or even be sold to insurance companies that might adjust your premiums based on your lifestyle patterns. You're not the customer. Your data is the product, and it's being sold without you even realizing it. So, I decided to run an experiment. I tried to completely disconnect my own smart home, to erase my digital footprint and see what it would take to truly go offline. I thought it would be as simple as unplugging the devices and deleting the apps. I was wrong. It was a digital nightmare. First, I found hidden accounts and profiles I didn't even know I had, all linked to my main email. Deleting these was a maze of support pages and verification codes. Then, I discovered that even after deleting my accounts, my data was still stored on company servers for months, sometimes indefinitely, under a policy of data retention. The cloud is persistent. I tried to request my data from several companies, and the files I got back were staggering. Thousands of pages of logs, voice recordings, and activity reports. Even with the devices unplugged and packed away, a detailed record of my private life was still out there, accessible. The truth is, once your data is in the cloud, it's almost impossible to get it all back. It's a sobering realization that unplugging the device doesn't unplug your history. So what can we do? Are we just supposed to give up and live in a digital panopticon? Absolutely not. It's time to reclaim our digital homes. There are actionable steps you can take right now to dramatically improve your privacy. First, lock down your network. Change the default passwords on all your smart devices and your Wi-Fi router. Use strong, unique passwords for everything. If you're tech-savvy, consider creating a separate Wi-Fi network just for your smart home devices. This is called network segmentation, and it isolates them from your personal computers and phones, making it harder for a compromised device to access your sensitive information. Second, become a permission detective. Go into the app for every single smart device you own and review the permissions. Does your smart light bulb really need access to your microphone and contacts? Probably not. Disable anything that isn't absolutely necessary for the device to function. Be ruthless. Third, explore alternatives. The smart home market is evolving, and there are now companies and open-source projects focused on privacy. Look for devices that process data locally instead of sending it to the cloud. Platforms like Home Assistant give you complete control over your devices and your data, running everything on a local server in your own home. It takes a bit more setup, but the peace of mind is worth it. Ultimately, the power is in our hands. We need to be conscious consumers, not just of the products we buy, but of the data we give away. By making informed choices, demanding better privacy controls, and supporting companies that respect our data, we can create a future where convenience doesn't come at the cost of our privacy. Your home should be your sanctuary, not a data mine. Let's start making the smart choices to keep it that way. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on technology and digital privacy. Stay safe and stay informed.